Oh, sorry for that burp. Hi, everyone. Me, Sayer Uranus, Amara here. And today we're going to talk about can only girls be fighters or keepers or whatever you want to call them. And is it an oversight that everyone has to follow? Well, the truth is, I think if it is an oversight, it's only for TOE to follow. Only for those who working with doing the true books or doing true, song plays or doing anything with drawing shows, then I think, yeah, they gotta follow that oversight. And some folks say that TAKEUCHI herself said it, but I can't seek anywhere where she said it. But folks say she did. Now, first off, how can someone say that you said something or did something if there isn't any truth to show it? But anyway, that's not the grounds of this film. So there are many Sailor Moon followers out there who, believe that everyone should follow this oversight and believe that this was the grounds to why Sailor Stars never got any English work until years later. You see, there was a belief that the way that the Sailor Starlights were handled and the drawing show was not the same way they were handled in the funny book. And in this one, they truly were men who shape-shifted and became women when they became the Sailor Starfighters. And anyway, a lot of folks seem to think that was the only time the oversight was broken. Now, over the years, there have been some folks in the Sailor Moon followership who believe that everyone has to follow the oversight. Well, if you're TOE or anyone working with the true Sailor Moon work, if it is a thing, then I guess you'd be yes. But I guess if you're doing something like writing your own saga, writing your own tale, I would say no. Well, many years ago, this would be still need be in the early day, a long time ago, when Ernest P. Worrell became Sailor Earth, and there was someone out there that went by the name of Sailor Moon Fan Dubber or Sailor Moon Lover Speak or whatever, and she made this big thing about how she felt that Ernest being Sailor Earth was slighting NAOKO TAKEUCHI or whatever. And how could it be slighting NAOKO TAKEUCHI? I don't understand where any of that came from. But is it an oversight that everyone has to follow? No, only TOE has to follow it. And some folks don't and some folks say, oh, NAOKO TAKEUCHI herself said it. Well, if she did, I can't seek anywhere on the interweb or anywhere where she had said this. A lot of folks like to say that folks said and did a lot of things, and rarely is there any truth to back it up. Unless you have any truth to back up what someone said or did, then I just think it was something someone made up one day. Because you know how some folks out there believe anything you tell them, so this must have been one of those. But whatever, the oversight was broken, not by Sailor Earth, not by Ernest P. Worrell as Sailor Earth, but before that with Dustin and Jordan and Jillian, the Sailor Starlights, Sailor Star Maker, Sailor Star Healer, and Sailor Star Fighter. And even later on with Calvin Keisler, Snoop Dogg, who came along and became Sailor Sun. So folks were going to bitch about those two being Sailor Fighters, then who knows what they were who. So you can't say they were the first. Yes, it was the Sailor Starlights that may have opened up that door, but it was opened the door, but it was Ernest and Snoop Dogg that ran wide up, ran it what ran what through it. Anyway, so at the end of the day, only girls or fighters can be keepers. I I don't even know if there's any truth to say that NAOKO Takeuchi or Takenchi, however you say her kin name, ever said that. And she did say a lot of things over her 56 years of life. And a lot of it, some of it is on film, and some of it is written down. But at the end of the day, I don't know when she ever said it. And a lot of folks say she said it, but then when you look up any of that anywhere on the interweb, it never comes up. So I don't know where someone got the belief that she said it. So if someone could ever show me a film where she ever said it, I would be thankful. But then sadly, the film's going to be in Dawnlandish. So, yeah. Even then, I think folks just made it up. I think there were folks out there that, had their belief to why only women were being sailor fighters, and they wanted to gatekeep on anyone who was thinking about making men sailor fighters and made that up one day as their grounds to why they believed that no one should do it. But at the end of the day, the Sailor Starlights happened, and then Sailor Earth and Sailor Sun happened. It is what it is. And if it was an oversight, well, that was an oversight that needed to be broken, folks. Because in my belief, I believe anyone can be a sailor fighter or a sailor keeper, man or woman. So, there. Deal with it. Anyway, that's all the time I got here. If you like this film, then follow me over here at Sailor Moon for Life. Watch the other film we made yesterday over here when Sailor Pluto talked about Billy Graham, or Overstar Billy Graham, who died not too long ago. I, Sarah Uranus Amara, and I hope you like this film. Bye.